every morning. Gotta get up and I gotta walk. Gotta walk like anywhere from like 3 to 4 miles just to get my body going. Been going through a lot lately. So this is my routine in the morning. I like to get up, go out, walk, enjoy the nature, and then I'll vibe out on some beats, listen to some beats, work on this album. I just realized today is Jared's birthday, January 20th, and it's been a while since I visited him, and I really want to go see him today. Jared, Ryan Korea, JRC, Doom, man, he's one of my best friends growing up. We did everything together. You know, we used to rhyme together and freestyle and write rhymes, and I feel like it's only fitting that I go visit him today. It's been a while and I really want to see him, and you know, he's part of my story. Me, I've always wanted to leave my legacy, not only that, leave their legacy. You know what I'm saying? My music has always been to tell their story, to keep them alive, to keep their spirit alive, to keep their memory alive, keep their essence alive. For my brother, Michael, Jared, Martin, Mario, all my friends. And it kind of started with Jared because we were 16. He was 16, and it was a big loss for our friends in our community. Or not? Hello, and I wanted to get a birthday balloon done. It's all about the music. I'm gonna spit some flows too. I want to get a little bit of the title, the shop name. She doesn't like filming me for my documentary because she thinks I'm weird. Rose Hills, Gate 1. Yeah, it's modern day Soulja. We bringing back that 90s vibe. Shit, but this started way back. This that Soulja story. In the rough was a time. Yeah, usually his things always like decorated, but like I said, they take it out every so often, like every week I think. But that means his mom hasn't got here yet. It's been so long. I wonder why they give it to you. We used to come here obviously like smoke all the time, and then we would like I remember one time we like ended up having like a sick freestyle session because he's sick at busting the flows. Like back then we didn't really like make music, but funny thing was that was like before like CDs and all that. So I remember he actually recorded himself. He had a voice recorder, like one of those with the cassettes, and he used to record himself busting flows. And then it's funny, and then I got the karaoke, so I ended up getting a karaoke where that's how I used to practice, and I would record myself same thing on a cassette. And I wonder if he was still alive, if we'd be like making music. He'd probably be on my songs today and everything. Yeah, Jared will always like symbolize like our childhood, how it was just so fun and so many memories, and we had a great bond. This is him. So Jared Ryan Korea. So a lot of times in my music, if you ever hear any of my songs, I usually refer to him as JRC. Came up to me one day, he was like, "Hey, are you Eva's brother?" Like, you know, and I was like, "Yeah, that's my sister." And then like, "Yeah, like Julian is my brother and he knows your sister, you know." And I remember being a 7th grader, I was like, "Who's this freaking little 6th grader like trying to come here act like he's cool and knows me or whatever?" Like slowly but surely he just grew on me. And then I even remember my sister saying like, "Hey, like, you know, Julian's little brother is going to Torch, and you know, he said like he seen you or he met you or whatever." And I remember I was trying to be like too cool
too cool for the kid. That was his 6th grade year, so he passed away his freshman year, sophomore year. I truly miss him, man. It's been years since I even came here to come visit him. I'm kind of glad.
In the rough was a diamond, still shining since 95. I was born in 86, still finding my reason why. The vision getting more clearer, seen a purpose in the mirror. No more inferior thoughts, my worth more than the billions I keep building. So higher than skyscrapers in heaven, infinite acres. Meeting my maker, thanking him for the life he gave me. It's so amazing. So I praise him every day, in any song, in any way. Just grateful to be alive. When I wake up, I just drive. I take it all in its stride. It's time to rise up and thrive. This moment I have arrived. Claim my throne, you know the vibes. A high among can't describe. I'm flying amongst the skies. But when they hate, don't relate, cause you know they fake. Life, no mistake.
Sport his little beard there.
Yeah, instead of the goatee. He was like the main chambelán. Another day, another walk. Once again, just gotta get up, get my body right. Today I felt a little better when I iced. So I did my thing. Now I'm up, gotta walk it off. Trying to see how I feel. So then I'm probably gonna hit the stool. I'm gonna try my best. I got a convention tonight. We're looking for a motion graphics artist. So it's gonna be dope. No release day yet. Gonna drop it though. I'm working hard on it every day. Concept, tracks, production, features, all that good stuff. And I just want you guys to know I'm truly grateful, and I can't wait to bring this to you. I'm gonna document the process, and I'm gonna give this to you, man, raw, uncut, and Soulja style, baby. Let's get it.
Never let up when they get you down. Settle for the better, stack it in a pile. Never let them hide the smile. We were meant for greatness. Only so long we can take this, and there's no telling where we can take this. Just remember, we like Neo in the Matrix. They can't fade this. Go ahead and let them try. Them to keep their head up now.
Gotta charge my camera. Do all this work myself. A lot of times, always, you know, I would love to have a cameraman and all that stuff, but just sometimes when you want to do things right, you gotta do it yourself. I'm trying to drop a song. I got a monthly release I'm trying to do, and I got some music that's gonna be on the album. It's not gonna be on the album, so I gotta figure out what exactly do I want to drop. So I'm thinking of the visual right now. I'm thinking of like the vision. So this is my dwelling space where I'm at here in LA. Nice little patio. Let's go check on my plant. I got a plant. I just bought this guy. I got it because I love the color. Super green. Exotic plant. Kind of like a little tree. This is my view every morning. See if we can get these hummingbirds. See you answers. Might be on lunch. Yeah, because I've been going back and forth with what song I want to release. Yo, what up, Dre? Know more or less what time though?
I'm not sure. I think it might be around 6, but I'll double check on Instagram probably. For sure. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Alright, Dre. Damn, that's crazy. Did you still want to go or no?
Once I'm done editing my shit.
So, alright, so maybe I'll go and I'll try to film a little bit and then I'll come back.
Okay.
Either this song or another one, but I don't want to release like a song on the album
Yeah.
too like early. Like it was either okay, here's like one of the first songs off the album, or
No, but you need to have a date for your album in order to start releasing leading up to the album.
It's Still a Man, the one that you don't like, the one that you think like people are gonna, not that you don't like it, but you think because it talks about me being cheated on or whatever.
Yeah, that
but,
song's not about me. Here, make it clear for the record.
Yeah, my song Still a Man comes out. It's not about my current girlfriend. It's just kind of imaginary story. I'm trying to figure this out. But either way, I was thinking I should go film for this song. Just start getting some visuals out and just go do it because I gotta to get some more content.
Okay.
Yeah, let me tell you what my life like. Through the pain against the grain, redefine heights. Always reaching for the stars, not the limelight. Land up on the clouds, puffing loud to get my mind right. And I don't like the stress, yo. Been through a lot of heartache, it's time to let go. An 80s baby, guess that you can call me retro. Really, I'm just still me, I know my life is special. On my own, guess I never made a team. Time to wake up. Yeah, and you know they never fade this kid.
There's too many cameras.
What?
And you know they never fade the kid. Gotta keep my mind right, never negative. Positive mentality is the way I live. This is my reality, it is what it is. Then I'm moving on through a new storm. Pain never too long. Get this bread, got the...
Because you have an audience.
Nah, I don't know. I literally, there's a line I'm skipping. Can you pause it?
Negative. And you know I'm doing better now. Telling them to keep their head up now. Yeah. And you know I'm doing better now. I was fed up telling them to keep their head up now. Get up, never let up when they get you down. Set up for the better, stack it in a pile. Never let them hide your smile. We were meant for greatness. It's only so long we can take this. And there's no telling where we can take this. Just remember we like Neo in the Matrix. They can't fade this. Go ahead and let them try. God made this in the image of his eye. And learn to fly. First love yourself, prioritize. I'm doing better now. I was fed up telling them to keep their head up now. Get up, never let up when they get you down. Set up for the better, stack it in a pile. Never let them hide your smile, we were meant for greatness. It's only so long we can take this. And there's no telling where we can take this. Just remember we like Neo in the Matrix. They can't fade this. See my life, no fairy tale. I know death, pain, depression, all too very well. Grew up in the hood, Millbury down to Berrydale. Had to bury friends for Barra who didn't carry. Took the show, then it's sold out. Y'all already know, hand never hold out. Coming through, saying get the hold out. Gotta pay them, gotta spray them, tell them, gotta bring them. The my heart see no color, just another human being. Imagine the dreams we could be accomplishing as a team. Instead of divided and fighting, possessive over everything.
My girl don't know about the song yet, so I'm gonna try to make it a Since it's 4 verses, I was like, maybe for the 4th hook, you could sing a little something.
I'll be patient, you know I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, see, that's the last one. I told her to do something a little different, so I could probably even send it to you. So the only thing about putting this one on the album or the project, I say it's definitely worthy of the album. Like I said, just the content and then the way it came out. I love the song, like what she did to it. Man, it's definitely my tempo. It definitely got that soul to it. Like I said, it just had a switch, and I just had that revelation where I was like, you know what? I said, let's do. Let's go Soulja Story. Loop 1. I said that's my story. That's gonna be the #1 single or like the first song. So I want to save a lot of the tracks for the album. I want to save them. Maybe release like 1 if that, and then go. I love this beat, the sound, and the feel to it. The one thing, it's a little slower than I would typically do, but I need to get out of that mind frame in that box.
This one would be unlike anything you've rapped over before.
Yeah, but the feel is there, definitely. But you know what? I think this will be dope too, because I can definitely tell a story on this one. Or you know what? I got it, bro. Bro, I think this song's gonna be the one, bro, where I do something for my grandma. I've only had one grandparent. It was my grandma, and she lived in New York, and she used to come to visit every now and then. She came to my graduation. And my grandma lived, yeah, everything in her purse. Yeah, she had her pills. Insane, but she kept it real. How's your life? How's your love? Actually, I'm gonna start writing. I like writing. And I remember she would always ask me about it. She's like, well, how's your love life? And I was always embarrassed, you know? You got any girlfriends? She would come from New York, so she would always want to try to. And every time I remember that. How's your love life? I was a little kid, right? Like, so I was like, not a little kid, but I was probably, you know, middle school, like walked, and then eventually she came to my graduation when I graduated high school. Grandma lived, showed my heart, put in the purse, had the pill, kept it real, asking how I feel, kept it real, New York, asking how I feel. This to my grandma lived, who showed no hurt, but in the purse she would grab her pills, always kept it real, from New York, asking how I feel, how's your love, like my dear, good, just took the chair, She made me go to my graduation. Watch me walk across that stage, let it become motivation. Remember when she took me to the shop to buy my first CDs? Hit the Tower Records, got that DMX in the trees. Bought my first CDs, got that DMX, the West Coast connection, the dream. Tower Records, DMX, what's it, trees. She write me letters. She write me letters. Long distance phone calls.
La da da. Have you ever had that love? La da da. That special love from a grandparent. La da da. This one's for my grandma Lil, who showed no hurt, but in her purse she would grab her pills. Was getting ill from New York, asking how I feel. How's your love life, my dear? Good, couldn't keep it real. So glad that she made it to my graduation. Watched me walk across that stage, told her she my motivation. Kissed me on the cheek, her lipstick and print was stuck on my face, and wish it still was. Miss her long hugs, there's no replacing. Remember when she took me to the shop to buy my first CDs? Hit the tower.
Bear got the next sample.
Yeah?
Oh, my bad, go ahead.
No, you're good,
Huh?
You found out you listened?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Oh, yeah. Bro, I'm so excited. See, this is my thing, bro. I know whenever you put your best foot forward and like things just start happening, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can't just sit back and wait for anything to happen. You gotta go out and do it. So that's why me even coming here, I just knew it was gonna be so much of an eye opener for me, bro. And like I said, just even me putting this song together, like you playing this song, me thinking about it's just all coming together, bro. I'm so excited.
Man, writing this new song, it's so emotional, man, because it's so real. And, you know, I miss her. But this album, I gotta tell a story. It's Soulja story, man. It's, oh man, walking down the street, it's crazy because I don't think I've ever wrote a song like this it's been so hard for me to write emotionally. It's, you know, it feels like I'm literally just going through it. You know, I didn't get to see her funeral. You know, I didn't get to go visit her one last time. You know, and it was just, a lot of these things I suppressed. And man, writing this song is really hitting me. But I love my grandma, man. I do it.
And in my mind, see you live forever. The love to your grandson, I will always treasure. Rest in peace, grandma.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited about this grandma song, for that it's coming out the way it is. It's not done yet. This is actually just a reference. So I need to make me and my producer Phil the Pain, which you guys see me with. We need to make a couple adjustments on the beat. I gotta, I'm gonna tighten up the recording a little bit. But I'm super excited about this.
Took me to the shop to buy my first CDs. Hit the Tower Records, DMX, Westside Connection. She's connected to my music, such an influence. Didn't see a funeral, so
day in the studio. So I do all my music. Home studio, nothing crazy. I've had this spot for years, kind of where I do all my music. I gotta record my music. I do my mixing and mastering, and then I even go and film my own stuff, film my own music videos, edit my own music videos. I'm rocking my Lakers right now. Rest in peace, man, Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work as hard as Kobe would have, you know. Such a tragedy, man, but the only way we could make things right is if you live in their honor and you know what I'm saying, you do what they taught you, man. Kobe taught us a lot. Kobe taught us to work, man, work, never be satisfied. Mamba mentality, championship mentality, champion mentality, and that's what we're doing with this album, man. Soulja Stories coming out. I got a couple songs that I'm working on now. I gotta see how they sounded. Probably jump in the booth, see if I can record some takes. That's my boy Daniel Paredes III on the vocals, man. I'm trying to get him. He was on Spiritual Warfare. For those that seen my album, Spiritual Warfare, or listen to my album.
A statement. It's time to shine the light.
Well, that was a little loud. But right now I'm just writing down a track list of some of the songs I know is gonna make the album, so I can make sure I'm working on them constantly, making sure they right. This one's definitely going to the album. This is gonna make the album for sure.
Ink on my blood when I write the love letter. Angel from above, it gon' get much better. And I just wanna sing to her, never upset her. Let her know what goes in her.
Alright, that one's for my girl, man. Shh, don't tell her I got a song for her. It's called Love Letter. She claims that I have not wrote a song for her in like so many, like basically she's like, oh, you haven't wrote me a song. I don't know if she said in a long time or I never wrote her a song, which is like completely false. Hold on. So it's crazy because I just did an album called Love Like This, and I don't know if I made it clear to her that, you know, the album was dedicated to her, but the album basically was about me meeting her and experiencing a love like this, because it's a totally new love for me. It's a totally different type of relationship. She's a totally different woman, an amazing woman, you know what I'm saying? So when I did that album with NATO, shout out NATO, it was just a love like this, and it was basically about her, our relationship, and our love. It's Valentine's Day, by the way, so what I'm doing is I'm rehearsing. She's at work. I'm rehearsing this song. I'm gonna perform it for her live. I was gonna release it on Valentine's Day, but I think it's better if I perform it for her live, and I'm gonna get it for the doc though.
Ink on my blood when I write the love letter. Angel from above, it gon' get much better. And I just wanna sing. Like a judge threw the book at me and locked me up for life. I'm tryna lock it down, bid you up, make you my wife. Like the scar on my skin where they slice me with that knife. This feeling will never go away like tax, that's for life. Bet we gon' win through everything thick and thin. Watch out above, cause heaven we going in. See, I'd still choose you, even if you was a twin. When we met, it was like all my life, where you been in the dark.
This is kind of like behind the scenes. It's me at the home in the apartment, kind of. I'm gonna go pick her up. I actually got some more gifts from her, or for her. I took her to, I went to her work and I brought her like a little box of chocolates. Brought her some chocolates and then like a little flower and a card. So card, chocolates, flowers, and then when she comes home, I got this for her. It's like a little teddy bear, some fake flowers, which she likes because she doesn't like how the real flowers always die. So, but then also got this for her. It's like a little jewelry box for her jewelry, because she's like really into all the jewelry and stuff. And then and yeah, so but the main present, we're gonna order food. I'm gonna go pick her up from work. She's gonna come back. I'm gonna, you know, hopefully she's surprised by her other present. Then we're gonna eat, go for a walk. Then I'm gonna surprise her. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what, I totally forgot, for my song Earth, I wanted to record like a promo video. I'm gonna bust it out and say, hey, you know, please, like, can you film this for me? I know it's Valentine's Day or whatever, I just forgot, and like, you know, and I'm gonna play the song, I'm gonna perform it, and I hope she's, you know, super super surprised and she loves it, and that's gonna be her main present. And then I think I'm gonna post the footage of me performing for her to promote the song and just like as a little Valentine's Day thing. So, alright, peace.
Angel from above, it gon' get much better. And I just wanna sing to her, never upset her. Let her know what goes in, I want this thing forever. Like when I write the love letter, angel from above, it gon' get much better. And I just wanna sing to her, never upset her. Let her know what goes in, I want this thing forever. This love letter to my number one, none better. No reason to get up every morning and never let up. She made me a go-getter, my better half, yeah I said it. If I said it, then I meant it. My best friend, she independent. Baby, you so fine, you work more than a dime. The beauty's inside your mind, the diamond you hard to find. Happy Valentine's Day.
But here I am, my baby.
Oh my god, guys.
And I performed with her my song.
Did you tell them what happened?
Not yet, but yeah, she had a little emergency, so we had to run down here to the restaurant at the Bright Spot. I was all nervous to try to perform, but we did it on her phone instead of the GoPro because the GoPro didn't really look too good anyways. So, alright.
Tears, but I made it, guys.
That darn pizza. Alright, so right now, me and my baby, we went hiking to our favorite spot, Griffith Park. And we used to do this one all the time. And lately, because we haven't really had a lot of time, yesterday was Valentine's Day, and you know, I introduced her song to her. She loved it. It was a hit. So it's leaked now because it's on the internet. Not on the internet, but she announced. She tagged me in a post that like I wrote a song for her, and you know, just building hype. How I write my lyrics, I type it out, you know, so I used to write, but I'm writing so sloppy, and we're in the digital age nowadays, so sometimes I'll use my phone, but for whatever reason, when I started writing this, I was on my laptop, so I typed it out, and I'm pretty good with the typing. That's why I got the fingers, you know what I'm saying? When I do the fingers when I rap, it's because I got the typing fingers, Twitter fingers. Man, it's a beautiful thing to be working on music again. I'm so excited, so proud. And I can't wait to bring this to you guys, honestly. Soulja story documentary, and it's my life. Alright, back in the studio, working on this song, produced by my boy Manuel Navarro. This is gonna be looking like this is gonna be the title track of my album, and I'm really excited about it. I'm actually gonna meet with the producers today, and we're gonna kind of talk about the song, the direction of it, and maybe working together in the future, and just kind of, you know, hashing out all the little parts of the beat in the song, and just kind of vibe out together. So he's coming down later. I just actually wanted to get in the studio a little early so I could record some of my verse and some of the song, because I haven't even recorded it yet. It's super brand new. I love the beat though. It reminds me of some Pac shit. Real talk from the block. It's Soulja story. Alright, we're going back in the booth. Back in the booth, but never on the booth. That's the truth. Check it, yeah. Real talk from the block, this Soulja story. Grimy, gory, all glory to those who came before me. Working like I'm Kobe to give you my all. Committed, I gotta get it how I spit it. Dear basketball, get to know me. What it takes, never hitting the brakes. We gotta get through. When the school of hard knocks, Pac show me the truth. Whew. That's actually the producer hitting me up. My boy says he's coming in 10 minutes. Starting to bore me, I can't take it. I'm breaking my mind, feeling anxious. Heart racing, body shaking, thinking, will I make it? Life's a test, so much stress. Guess that I'm a mess, doing my best. That's all I could do. I'm living for you. No matter what it takes, not hitting the brakes. We gonna get through. In the school of hard knocks, Pac show me the truth. Keep your head up. Ambitions as a rider, only survivor. Truly a fighter, trying to keep a smile.
Even when I'm dying inside, lying with pride. When I die, soul flying in the skies, I get a prize. Mountain to climb, not eyeing the size. Day by day, we take it one step at a time.
Yeah, man, come on in, bro.
Yeah, no. Last night, dude, we went to a.
Yeah.
Last night, I went to a fight.
Okay.
Girl.
I'm spitting the flames right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hot in here.
What you working on right now?
I was recording a reference of the track for us right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna spit it to you live. Like I haven't really got to work on it.
Right.
But I was gonna spit it to you live and kind of see what you think. But I was like, well, let me go in here and record like a rough reference and just.
What's your idea behind it? Like the whole feel of the track.
So the basic track. So I hopefully what I was thinking, because I had another track that I was gonna make the title track. Like the album's called Soulja Story.
Right.
So I had another song that kind of prompted the idea to like, okay, because I was gonna go with the whole different project. But then I went, he shot me these 2 beats, and then I wrote to one of the beats, and it just came out like something totally different, and that sparked. I was like, you know what, like now I got to do something more impactful, something more deep,
from the soul, more from like because I'm guessing that Soulja Story is your story, or is it just like you telling someone else's story, like a soldier, or if he's talking about himself?
Well, ultimately, I want to tell my story and hope that people could relate to it as their own, right? Because that's what kind of music has been for me. So Soulja Story, literally, I want to get more personal with, more deep, something more about my story, honestly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, music is medicine. That's always kind of been my thing, right? And like,
I like
same
that
thing.
shit. Music is medicine. I like that shit.
Yeah, we've always went to do tracks. Like when Jared passed away, like the first thing me and my homies did, because we always used to freestyle with Pelon, Martin Villa.
Yeah.
And he had the studio, we were doing tracks. So like when Jared passed away, which is our first real like death at a young age, it was like, dude, like, and then sure enough, like, dude, we got to make a song for Jared. And I think like his birthday was coming up too or something, so we're like, let's make a song for Jared. And like low key, that's kind of like what music turned into for us, because then we lost Pelon, the same thing, and we made a track for him. And then my brother passed away, and I went and made like a whole like kind of album, and I basically cried in the booth like every, you know what I'm saying, every song. And like you said, I just like poured it all out. So like music's always been more healing for me and more medicinal. Like MDS or modern day Soulja, MDS is my initials. Right. And Santos is the one who gave me the name. Yeah, we're chilling one day. He's like, bro, like, cause I was still going by idea, and this is when I was still with my homies in the group, Unsold Souls, and I was kind of like breaking out from the group because I was going through some shit with the group, and I was kind of going on my solo shit, and then I was still like idea at that point, or I think I was going ID real, like getting a name change. I was in that point where I was literally changing my name, which is like a big deal, right? And he was like, dude, he's like, why don't you go? He's like, you should just go by MDS. He's like, modern day Soulja. I looked down like, fuck, dude, like that's fucking sick. Like, and then, you know, basically he's like, go by your initials, right? And Matthew David Schuler, MDS, modern day Soulja. So I was like, dude, that's sick. And then like, it allowed me to be like, that's cool, because I never wanted to have like an alternate personality or alternate persona. And then when you sent me this one, I was like, dude, and like, I was like, fuck, this shit's hard. And I just started writing to it. And right away, the first couple lines that came to me was
the video
real talk from the block. This is Soulja Story. Grammy glory, y'all glory to those who came before me. The only real direction I have for it is that there's not gonna be no chorus. I'm just running through the whole track, so you know I recorded the whole reference.
I'll be shooting you fucking tracks, dude. You don't have to use them. You don't have to just fucking listen to me. If you feel something, do it. But I do want, even if we do like a side project or whatever the fuck.
I know a lot of people they like
check it. Let's go. Real talk from the block, this Soulja Story. You listening to Soulja Story. Yeah, real talk from the block, this Soulja Story. Grammy glory, all glory to those who call me for me. Working like I'm Kobe to give you my all. Committed, I gotta get it. I was with it, dear basketball, get to know me. Old me, lost a lot of homies, and my brother, I was 19. But when I'm dying inside, lying with pride. When I die, soul flying in the skies, I get a prize.
I was gonna tell you, I really liked how, so around this area here, how you didn't drop the energy, but you did change your, like your tone. Yeah, because that gives it that feel of, you are running through the fucking track.
When I'm dying inside, lying with pride.
That's like a fucking, like a part, like a marriage between vocals and actual beat.
Soulja Story.
Bro, that's honestly my favorite part.
You want it at the beginning of every 4 bar, or at the end of like 4 bars, and I like it towards the end, because you do start feeling like that's the end of the track. I don't know how long do you want that outro to be. You want to be just fucking 8 bars right after your melody.
I'm going hard, 24/8, stuck up on the guard, hoping God open the gate, sending my letters to heaven so they save me a place. And I was breathing, fighting on these demons,
ending, I was like I said, it kind of cut off, so I was like, I kind of like.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Alright, so you know it's me by the penmanship and poetry. Sincerely, Simon this one to Kobe Green.
And then towards the end, it's just like it switches up, and it's like I don't know, it's just like it gives like I think like body, like structure to the whole fucking track because you have. So right there, he's singing this shit, right?
Yeah.
And right before, because all this is just a fucking outro, it's just instrumentation. Right here. Feel it, but it's not towards the end. If you say something, because you're actually like fucking engaged, and you're like, he's saying some real shit right now because he even stayed until the end.
The interview that I did, talking about Tupac and my inspiration for the album, as the intro and the outro and the interlude or whatever, you know. So I've always liked it. So like, yeah, that might even call for, you know, that part might call for me just to say something about, you know, like that.
First living in the Armageddon, I can see the path of pavement and afraid of where we headed. Raise our vibration, waves of the ancient, love busyness and no degradation.
That aloe vera, baby. Got Dre in the studio, you know, eating the aloe vera. Call that aloe, baby. Straight off the plant. Yeah, Making Mark Studios working on Earth. It's a project that we've been working on for a little bit. We got a first drop was Truth Seekers, first of the year. 2020 started off strong. Now we trying to get this one released, fine tuned. Shout out to the guitarist. What's his name?
Henry Cadman.
Henry Cadman.
You know, sometimes you'll have a sample and you'll bend the pitch. So if it was in one key, it's not exactly in that key. It's like in between. And he asked me about that and to ask him Bar.
Yeah, but it's gonna be dope. Soulja Story, and then like I said, right. So if you ask me,
what number album is this for you?
So what number?
Yeah.
Technically, it'll be like
including mixtapes.
Man, well, online, for example, like on CD Baby, this would be my my fifth. Spiritual Warfare, Be Blessed, Love Like This, Lost Treasures, and then Be Soulja Story. Yeah, so this will be the fifth, but like if I consider like Next Level and Tupac, you know, the Modern Day Shakur, Beautiful Vibes, this will be like going like 7, 8. Like as far as like that, if one include all the mixtapes.
Okay, or whatever. I go, did Andre come? He goes, yeah, I think you missed him.
I didn't see.
Yeah, you
no, I was outside or whatever. Yeah, so how's it going?
Good. A little update today. So you know my mom sold the condo.
Right.
Didn't finish that. And we have the land in New Mexico, but we started looking at other options like
because you had two. You had one in New Mexico.
Yeah. We have that land.
And then you had one that you weren't crazy
Colorado. Yeah, we speak the language, and this is where our family is from. So at the same time, it's kind of.
So tell me something in Portuguese.
Oi, como vai? Prazer te ver. It's a pleasure seeing you.
So,
yeah. I like Arkansas because I've been wanting to get out of LA County anyway, so it's kind of working for both of us, I would say. This is the house we were looking at.
Right, another day in the studio. Gotta get in, show you guys a little behind the scenes. Get in the booth.
Never face the king. Good days, bad days. See, I'm only human, but I don't judge. Hold a grudge. Me, there's no assuming. Every day's a blessing and a lesson. Keep improving through it all. Gotta keep it pushing. Gotta keep it moving. Maybelline, don't sweat what you think or what you say to me. Opinions on the sheet will never ever praise a king. Good days, bad days. See, I'm only human, but I don't judge. Hold a grudge. Me, there's no assuming. Yeah, check it. Yeah, see my life, no fairy tale. I know death, pain, depression, all too very well. Grew up in the hood, Millberry down to Berry. Had the very friends from Barrow who didn't carry well. Scary hell, we living in it every minute. Still appreciating every single day. We giving no limit. Infinitely silly driven, never switching up on the pivot. It's though I stay up on the mission. It's so hard to stay motivated. The news took my breath away. I'm just so deflated. Wouldn't get creative. I couldn't find the cadence just to see your face. All places I would have traded. What would I do for that one wish? We would fish until the night sky is sunlit. Or till one bit, this life is some trip.
Probably gonna add a third verse to this one. Shout out to my brother-in-law Ruben's always telling me I gotta add more verses to my songs because they too short, he tells me. And he says it in a good way. He says he just wants to keep hearing more and more on the song. This one I definitely feel it. There definitely needs to be more because there's more to tell and it's just going.
Yeah, let me tell you what my life like. Through the pain against the grain, redefine heights. And I don't like the stress, yo. Been through a lot of heartache, it's time to let go. And Aggies baby gets that you can call me retro. Really, I'm just still me, I know my life is special.
Day, so every day, make sure your strength never pass away. Making the most of every moment, don't ever pass a day. Alright, so right here, working on a new song. Man, honestly, I'm not even lying. These songs get better and better. This one's, once again, by my boy Manuel Navarro. He shot me a new beat. I was talking to him, I was like, dude, we need to do like some trap shit, like some, you know, kind of new age style trap beat. But I'm going to just give it my, you know what I'm saying, my spin on it. And he sent me this beat, and bro, this is sick. I can't wait for this to put on the album. You guys come with me in the booth. Take your place. It's a day, so every day, make sure your strength never pass away. Making the most of every moment, so don't pass a day without giving a hug to those you love today. They would never even last a day, so every day. I love you dearly, it's eerie, I feel your spirit near me. Witnessing signs every time and I see them clearly. When I speak on your name, trust I know you hear me. Teary-eyed, you lift me high when I'm weary. You guys can see how I record. I gotta record myself, which I don't mind. I've been doing it for years and I actually love recording by myself. I love being in the booth and just being in the studio alone. I just feel like a special energy in here when I'm alone. This is like my me time, my quality time. And don't mind my hair, it's been crazy. I always wear hats every day and try to give my hair some air. Alright. So stay strong, I love you dearly, it's eerie, I feel your spirit near me. Witnessing signs every time and I see them clearly. When I speak on your name, trust I know you hear me. Teary-eyed, you lift me high when I'm weary. I'm always thinking of you, even from above us. Know you cross my mind, remembering the times. Why, oh why? The sun rays say that you were great, and all we got is memory. Taking my dog for a walk, taking a little break from the studio. Sometimes it's always go, 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 but you know, I like to take little breaks in between and just refresh my mind, refresh my voice. I was walking on the block and this freaking wild ass chihuahua came running at my dog like crazy, and I knew the dog was like ready to attack or fight because her hair was standing up. My old block, so now I live in LA. This is, I don't know why, man, this neighborhood always feels special to me, probably because I grew up here, so many memories. So, and a lot of people know me too, so whenever I walk around the block, go anywhere, I always see people I know. Hey, where you girls going to practice? Yeah. Yeah? Have a good day. Whenever you hear someone call me Mr., it means they know me from the classroom. So it's Mr. Schuler, Mr. Matt, Mr. Shu. I feel famous, low-key. Right there in the morning, I love to listen to more classical music. So meditative, so relaxing. And when I was going through a tough time, it was hard for me to listen to the radio and all like the old school jams, like the jams that bring up memories, like the R&B jams. It was just super tough. When I found the classical music, I was like, dude, this is what I needed at the time. I was like, I need something like this where I could just relax. And like you said, it was to the point where songs were getting to me. I couldn't even listen to music. And music's my thing. So and I'm here about to take a hike. Check this out. So I'm over here close to where I grew up in La Puente. This is Hacienda Heights. And like I said, this is one of our few nature trails out here. But it's a beautiful trailhead. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys with me today. But I can't come till 9. It's 8:19, man. Go hit the Denny's.
I do the biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
The with the over easy eggs. Yeah. That's gonna be it. So we do it right here. Yeah, the famous biscuits and gravy. This is the before. This is the after. Mix it all up. Looks kind of messy. Well, that's fine. See you at the top.
I fell in love with hip-hop back in the day. Freestyling in the class, lyrics filling up the page. I would get it off my chest, had so much to say. Just a young, fun teen, a poet in 6th grade. Cypher during lunch, after school, hit the studio. With Big Capo and his smile, life was beautiful. I remember battling Jared like who got the flow. Practicing at home on my karaoke, no one had to know. Fell in love with the artistry, used it for the pain. The music became a part of it.
Yeah, so I made it. This is the top. It's raining. Success. Back in the studio, working on the album. It's a rainy day. This was the only day I could get in the studio, so I had to come. Working on this song called Story to Tell, telling my story in hip hop. Tomorrow I actually got a interview, live radio interview on Facebook Live. They're gonna broadcast it, but I'm gonna bring you guys with me, give you guys the behind the scenes.
All those that we missing, wanna make him proud while he's on the cloud fishing. Wanna make him proud while he's on the cloud fishing. Even back then I had the flow so cold, making classics with my boys from the unsold souls. Opened up for the greats and tearing up the stage. Crowd I'm still amazed, always getting down, Bassett Uptown with grouping, nothing but love with thugs, gangbangers and hooligans. I met a rhyme, legendary icons, a cow full of I was idea before modern day Soulja. A lot of y'all wouldn't even know it unless I told ya. Lost on the memory, untold prophecies. Next level, modern day Shakur around the country without a tour bus. Without a tour bus. Beautiful vibes, Christ consciousness was an aura. Sincerely yours, did a tour with Fora. Now it's 2020, got more in store for ya. Just another Soulja story, back to the chorus. I got a story to tell.
So this song is basically about, you know, me telling my story, how I got into music. I had a class project to write a poem. And I went home and wrote this cool poem. It was a pretty nice poem, and it wasn't even like poetic though. It was like, you know, something about, you know, thinking I'm cool. After school, go to my house, jump in the pool, and like everyone loved it. But it wasn't a poem. It was like literally more like a rap. And I think that's what really sparked, you know, in me, that the fact that I have a gift for writing and I love to write. And ever since then, I just, you know, we started freestyling with my boys. You know, hip hop started becoming big. We used to break dance. That turned into freestyling. To record myself on the microphone, practicing, like rapping over like whatever the songs were on Power 106. And man, yeah. And then my boy Capo got the studio. We started recording. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Caps. I got my own studio when I went to college, so it's a long story. But in this song, I tell the story. So this is a cool song. I think I'm gonna throw it now. All right, on the way to this cancer walk to support my sister. It's right here at Dodger Stadium, right down the street. So go get it. It's 5K. Go support. Go see my fam. They're already all there. We're meeting them there. We in the lift, as you can see. It's going down.
We run deeper than blood, more forever than love. Family, yeah, it's something time can change. No distance can estrange. Family, family. Yeah, we there for each other. You've always had my back, cause we care for each other. Grew up, we not blood, but you more than a brother. Different mothers, the same hood. We came from the gutter. Understood in our hood, could take you under the heat of the summer. Wonder if it's no blunder. Working nights to the sun of God, navigating the ship. Beat never skips a stutter. Third eye open, wide shutter. Catching flicks, chasing chicks. You always gave me the thumbs up. And if some fools talking this, we quick to run. See, your beef was my beef for the homies. Yeah, we had a ride. And if my moms was tripping, you was my alibi. I wanna say I'm sorry, mama, I had a lie. I didn't want you to worry or to see you cry. I knew your life was hard, didn't mean to make it harder, but you always told me blood is thicker than water. We run deeper than blood, more forever than love. Family, yeah, it's something time can't change. No distance can estrange. Family. After years he hit me up, saying up, I'm at what you doing? With a fan, what up, homie, at the park barbecuing. Feels like
Heading out to fundraiser event for my sister. It's in Norwalk, the Elks Lodge. So just another day. Put my glasses on today, so I'm stunting today. And I combed my hair today. Today's a special day. And the way you know it's a special day is because when I comb my hair. So when I comb my hair, that's how you know it's going down. Hater.
Yeah, the bond will never be ruined. Come through with the crew, let's have a little reunion. Drinking brew, just a few Cali sun, so we cool and talking ish. Reminisce on the days we used to be true in. It's a trip what we did, now you got a kid or two in. A crib that you own, 3 cars, I see you moving. My life's a little different now from the girl who made me settle down. From young traveso to run the town, pound until we lose it count. But really, yo, nothing's changed, to the same white boy with a different mind frame. Cause I don't wanna hang.
Shots. It's my cousin Steve-O right here.
What's good?
He's been supporting the music since like I was shit. I want to say in diapers, but I don't know if I was on the mic back then.
Oh no, I remember him in diapers though.
Yeah, Soulja Story coming soon. We gonna get it. So I told you I did a song for my mom. I'm gonna put that song on there. The song that we did, Family, the one we did where you're in it. I'm gonna throw that on there.
That's what's up.
And then I did a song for Grandma Lil. I did a song for Marky again.
Yeah, God bless Grandma Lil.
Yeah,
so
her. He went from getting his hands dirty to a working man with a suit and tie.
That's right, baby.
Cheers to that.
We all get old.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, bro, that was all literally inspired. Alright, so right now we on the way to do a little interview with the El Cholo show. It's gonna be like a live internet radio show. It's gonna be live on Facebook, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Also, just dropped my new music video for Two Tone, so super dope, big day for me. And I'm excited to do this interview, talk about my album, Soulja Story, and just, you know what I'm saying, just keep promoting and keep building and keep the momentum going. So let's get it. All right, so I'm right here in the parking lot, secret meeting spot, waiting to go to this studio. My boy's gonna come get me right now. So check it out. It's the new music video. Now, baby.
Yeah, and you know they never fade the kid. Gotta keep my mind right, never negative. Positive mentality is the way I live. This is my reality, it is what it is. Then I'm moving on with no Louis Vuitton.
So I just dropped this music video right now. It's up on YouTube. Everyone's showing a lot of love. Yeah, so I'm right here in Norwalk. It's a little past my bedtime, as you guys can see. But I gotta get this interview in. Gotta do what I gotta do. Promote this album, Soulja Story, coming soon. I'm telling you, this is my boy. I actually been knowing him for a long time. He actually helped me with my spiritual warfare release party when I did the album release party. What up, bro? It's El Cholo.
What's that?
Little GoPro, you know, little behind the scenes, little behind the scenes, right?
Where Jamie at? Where Jamie at?
You know, she couldn't make it.
Jamie, what's up, mija chula? I thought I was gonna get the opportunity to meet baby girl today. The girl that done changed this man's life. You know what I mean? I don't even understand it. Hey, so we're excited, bro. We're excited. Let's get some things started. You know,
We always gotta do the pre-meeting before the meeting, huh?
Yeah. Well, what you know?
Oh, nice. Nice.
¿Cómo están? This is modern day Soulja. Es un
Mucho gusto.
He viajado mucho. They have a show called Mundo Versal, so it's a show before us.
Now I gotta check it out.
Right? Yeah, man. Okay, con permiso.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. It's modern day Soulja and he's back with the flow. I said 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you wanna be great, gotta do what it takes. I said 1, 2, 3 into the 4. It's modern day Soulja and he's back with the flow. I said 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you wanna be great, gotta do what it takes. One life to live, I'm trying to live it again. It's like I'm reborn every day when I scribble my pen. If cats got 9 lives, mine's unlimited then. No limit when I'm in it, living life on the brand. So high, sky rise like Hawaii on the rim. No surprise, time flies, truth that lies deep within. See not with your eyes and the prize you will win.
Boy walks in, we want to, make sure we get it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's funny. I'll listen to that one right now too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I was thinking about for tonight. We're gonna go over a little bit. I already let him know. We normally try to stay in an hour, but since we're starting a little late, we're gonna go over a little too. Let me take you over here to the other side.
Let's go.
And
I'll follow you.
Yeah, after we do that, after you come in, I'll explain to you what your little pre-pro. You remember
El Chavo?
El Chavo, or J Rez as his hip hop name. Remember Mini? Mini's in the house too.
Yeah, Mini.
I dig it. And then I don't know if
I like the glasses, bro. I like the glasses. Wish I had to bring them out today.
Yeah. So I don't know if if we're gonna have you perform tonight. I'm thinking yes, I'd like to have you while you're here, but we'll kind of also leave it open, during pre-pro right now, to figure it out. But if you feel like, can you send him can you modern day Soulja?
Bro,
I
have not met you.
It's been so long, right?
No, but we saw you on Monday.
Hey, you don't know your wife, you don't know me. What's going on here, bro?
What's really going on right here, homie?
You don't know nobody.
He's all over the place.
He's acting brand new over here.
The coronavirus.
The coronavirus got all twisted, So basically, that's what we're gonna start with. Okay, all of this. I was thinking we definitely gotta play the Viva Mexico.
Yeah.
So I gotta send those to him right now. So I'm gonna play this one, which will world premiere.
Yep.
Then we'll do Viva Mexico, and then, man, there's so many to choose from, dude. I like that, dude. I like that one. Let's do that one.
Yeah, that one.
Matter of fact, that's probably the one we're gonna start with.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. 10-minute intro, and then during the intro we chat a little bit, we do our thing, then we go to a video. We probably not gonna go to the world premiere till you're at the table.
Yeah.
So then I'll probably go to maybe Rock Bottom, something like that, and then when I come back from Rock Bottom, that's when we bring you on.
Yeah, okay.
And then after that we'll world premiere, then we'll come back and we'll chat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be faster than what you think.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't believe it, man. The day has come. 2.5 years in the making since we started the show, and we got in the house, y'all. Modern day Soulja. Let's go right. Appreciate you, boy. Man, let me just let you get on the mic, my man. But I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming through to the studio, man. It has been a long time in the making. Premiere time. What do we want to do right now? We want to get into another video, or we get together with the comments, or what?
Yeah, we can do that. We can talk about the album coming out. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm ready.
Hey, let's see here. Yeah, let's talk about the album, man. Let's get into that for a quick minute. So let me know the inspiration behind it. How many tracks it's going to be on?
Again, this is going to be a special project for me where I'm talking about my life, my family. I wrote a real special song about my grandma, which I'm excited to release and get out there. I might even go to New York and film the video and kind of find out a little bit about my history because I don't really know.
Sound effects. All right, so yesterday the interview was successful, really dope, had a really fun night. I literally forgot to put you guys on the table with me while I was interviewing, So I know I got you guys in all the behind the scenes stuff. So I'm probably gonna have to insert some clips of the actual interview into this documentary. But it was dope. They played like 3 music videos of mine. We talked about my album. We talked about me as an artist, kind of like my beginning. Yeah, had a really fun night. Got home late, just went to sleep. And now, me and my girlfriend are taking a walk. Oh yeah, there she is. She's camouflage right now. She's incognito, as I say. Going up the, what are these, the stairway to heaven? Oh shit. But yeah, just want to give everyone a little insight to my normal life.
Tell them how this is the spot where you knew I was the one.
Alright, so you gotta be in it then? No? But I remember we came up here one night and we had like a really nice time. And we shared like a really romantic moment, shared like a really romantic kiss. And I remember telling her, like, we were just friends at the time, but I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, I could picture myself, you know, doing this for a while, or I could see me with her for a while. And just the feeling she gave me and just the moment we shared, I was like, this is pretty special. And, you know, we were friends, but it made me realize how, you know, I could make this a little bit something more, and, you know, this could be something that I could get used to, basically. So this is the spot, this is the moment right here.
And then at night, yeah, how?
This is where the inspiration for Love Letter coming out on my album Soulja Story, this is like where it took place. So if you hear Love Letter, this is like, you know, background. Favorite trail, I love walking the trail, so many trees, so much nature, so beautiful, so many birds.
Have you ever had that love, that special love from a grandparent? This one's for my grandma Lil, who showed no hurt, but in her purse she would grab her pills. Was getting ill from New York, asking how I feel. How's your love life, my dear? Good, couldn't keep it real. So glad that she made it to my graduation. Watched me walk across that stage, told her she my motivation. Kissed me on the cheek, her lipstick imprint was stuck on my face, and wish it still was. Miss her long hugs, there's no replacing. Remember when she took me to the shop to buy my first CDs? Hit the Tower Records, DMX was our connection. She's connected to my music.
Welcome to Newark. The local time is 2:41 p.m. This is just about 30 minutes ahead of our scheduled arrival.
We made it. It's a good 5-hour flight. I'm out here waiting for a lift, and I'm gonna hit the Airbnb. So I didn't want to film too much in the airport. You know, I'm gonna update you guys when I get to the Airbnb. But I made it safe and sound. It's gonna be a dope experience, dope trip. It's gonna be the final episode. Soulja Story documentary.
In my mind I find I'm time traveling, demeaning and meaning the demons that I battle with. It's ride or die, that's why I stay straddled in like a knight in shiny armor. Hit them with that javelin, yeah, or that 1-2 combo. Break them off with the Zion fist, yeah, pronto. Words hurt the most, so I get them with the God flow. Invested in my lyrics for the spirit, no Diablo. And now they tell me to simmer it down, just like asking me not to breathe, yeah, how would it sound?
We're out here, Long Island, New York. This is going to be my special episode and the finale of the documentary, and perfect way to do it. Let me go out, let me find her gravestone, let me film this music video, let me visit her, and I'm out here, I'm going to do a couple other cool things. I'm going to try to find out some more family history. This is like a mission of discovery for me, trying to find out, you know, who I am, where I come from. Looks like Jose is picking me up. Made it to the Airbnb. It's a nice little room. Man, this neighborhood, I'm really digging it. Once again, I'm in, I think it's called Belmore or Wantagh, which is in Long Island, New York. And I'm in this quiet neighborhood. You can hear the birds. But first day, first evening, I'm just gonna exploring the area a little bit. So like first thing tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the cemetery. I'm gonna go visit my grandma. Wish me luck. By the time you guys see this, I'll be home. Excited for this episode, yo. Man, I'm all the way on the East Coast, New York. Not only that, I'm in Long Island. Much pizza today, but I'm gonna calm down after this. I get to my fruits and stuff. That deep dish slice that I showed you guys, I don't know if you guys could tell, it was like a deep dish one. It was like a buffalo chicken barbecue. That thing was so bomb. In my Airbnb, I'm super excited. I'm out here to visit my grandmother, my dad's mom. You know, I was really close with her. When she passed, I just never got to go say my goodbyes. I never got to see the services, go to her funeral, visit her gravesite. So this is me finally doing that. She passed away like over 10 years ago. It's been a long time. So this is gonna be, me finally get to go see her resting place, see where she is, and honor her, by visiting. I'm also gonna tribute her with this video. I wanted to make this happen, and here I am, and I'm making it happen, and I'm gonna do it. Nothing was gonna hold me back. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care how dangerous people say it is. Traveling alone, being in New York, it's a goal of mine. I wanted to do it, and I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna regret it. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. As you can see, I made it to the cemetery. This is New Montefiore in Long Island. And after doing some research, this is where I found that my grandmother is buried. So it's a big cemetery. So now I'm gonna do a little trek or a little walk and find her plot. I have it all on the map. But it's just a big cemetery, so I'm gonna be walking through it. And then when I find her, I'm gonna spend some time with her. Looking forward to this. I'm looking for block 6, section 4. He said it'll be on the left-hand side. I'm out here on a path of discovery, on a search. So I'm looking for section 4, block 6. So he sent me to section 6, block 4. Now I'm getting closer because now I'm in section 4, block 6, which is correct. City of Canarsie, which is in Brooklyn. So this is like their section. Oh, I found the Bloomberg. Okay, I'm on to something, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Bloomberg is my dad's cousin. Man, you can't even get in here. Look how tight that is. I found her. And I found them. As you can see, her name's Lillian Woolman. My grandfather, I never met him, but he died when my dad was young. So she ended up remarrying, and then her second husband was a gentleman named Woolman. I forgot his first name. Well, she's buried Lillian Woolman right next to my grandfather, Morris Schuler. And from what I hear and what I gather, I'm named after my grandfather. So my name's Matthew, but his name's Morris. So like they kept it like kind of in the M's. They called him Mo. So I guess I would have called him Grandpa Mo. Never got to meet him. I'm very, interested in the history of him and his father. His father was named Jacob Schuler, so that's my great-grandfather. He came on a boat. He immigrated here from, I believe they said, like Poland or somewhere in Germany. But Schuler is like a Jewish German name. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless. I found it. It took me like an hour and a half, like almost 2 hours to find it. Grandma Lil. Lillian Woolman. An amazing grandma. An even better person. I miss you. This song's for you. So far, this is a beautiful experience. It's peaceful out here. I can't tell you enough about these synchronicities. When you have a dream, when you have a goal, when you have a desire and a want, and it's truly on your heart, and you set out and you put your best foot forward, God provides those things. Here I am, the Jewish Family Cemetery, the Canarsie section, and I'm gonna honor them with this video. So after filming and visiting at the cemetery, now headed to Twin Lakes. Let's go. I've been to New York a few times and I've never seen this side of New York.
In my mind, I find I'm time traveling, demeaning the demons that I battle with. It's ride or die, that's why I stay straddled in like a knight in shiny armor. Hit 'em with that javelin, yeah, or that 1-2 combo. Break 'em off with the iron fist, yeah.
So I'm in the city. I gotta make it to the PATH train. I already took the subway out here from Long Island, and we're gonna take me into Newark, New Jersey. So I'm headed to New Jersey because I'm gonna go meet with my dad's cousin. Like where I'm at right now. Kind of by the Empire State.
Was on my chest. I guess I'm ventilated, serenading the beat like she's elated. Now we're 7 on Earth. I guess we made it. And you know, for the world I wouldn't trade it.
Alright, so I made it to West 14th. Now I gotta find this PATH train. In my mind, see you shine forever. Love to your grandson, I will always treasure. There's mama's home. Oh, Wedos Pueblo, huh?
Wait. I don't want them to leave.
Yeah?
There's your grandfather and your grandmother right there, you see?
Yeah.
See your grandmother smoking a cigarette. She was like a heavy smoker. There's your dad. That's my that's your dad's grandmother.
Did you have a bar mitzvah tape too?
Nobody had it. Who had a bar mitzvah tape? Only my mother made this.
He had a photo album. So when I went to New York,
Yeah, I have a photo.
they showed me a photo album.
See, that's my mother. She's dancing with Gail.
With Gail. Yeah, honestly, I wanted to come out here in 2020. Mission complete. Now I'm gonna head back to Long Island or hang out in the city for a little bit. Yesterday I went all the way into New Jersey to visit a family relative who's a cousin of my dad. Talking to him and learning a little bit more about our family. He has a bar mitzvah video. In that video, he had footage of my grandmother, my great-grandmother, my grandfather, the family, you know, from my dad's side, and, you know, our Jewish culture, our Jewish heritage. That video was very interesting to see those faces when they were young, to see my grandmother when she was really young, you know, and then to see my grandfather, who I never really seen. Since I've been doing my research and trying to find more information about my genealogy, I've been reaching out to long lost relatives and asking for photos. Did you know him? Like, what was he like? So to see this video is literally, it captures a beautiful moment in history when they were celebrating, and to see them young and to see them smiling and dancing and laughing, dressed up. It was a beautiful thing to see. So thank you, Jeff. I wanted to discover, I wanted to learn, I wanted to immerse myself in this experience. It's my drone, camera batteries, camera. I'm gonna go film another key scene today.
Show you what it like with a real man, and you tell me butterflies, what you feeling. Always been down for you and I still am. That I still can. Don't forget that we've been through a lot. Rock bottom, then you came with up top. What it meant, I never forgot. But it didn't. Anytime they.
Alright, so it's currently day 3 of 5. I'm out here for a week. The 2 days are traveling days, and today is June 1st. Happy birthday to my brother Mark. June 1st, this is like one of my favorite days of the year. I look forward to his birthday to celebrate. I just want to continue to honor his memory and live for him and be the person I am in his honor and his memory. I'm visiting the old Canarsie house today. My brother never got to see it, but he's going to be with me in spirit. He loved my grandma Lil. So this video, once again, I know it's going to make him proud. Alright, so you all You won't believe it, or maybe you will, because I'm a Cali boy out here in New York, Long Island, and I jumped on the wrong train. All right, man, so it's crazy hectic right now. I gotta get on the J train to the L train to get into Canarsie. And what you guys see behind me is what I call the Remsen house, Canarsie, Brooklyn. You know, this was the house my grandma and my grandfather were in, and they raised our family, you know, and my pops. And this is, you know, to me, this is where it all stems from, you know what I'm saying? The Schuler legacy, you know, the Schuler start. But I just filmed a couple scenes. I think I got some great stuff, and honestly, I'm proud. I think I'm gonna call it quits now. It's about to rain, actually. It was raining when I got here. It was late, you know, it's like everyone's getting off of work, so it was like a bad time. This was part of my vision, and I feel like, you know, I'm gonna manifest it, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are too, and just giving you guys a little behind the scenes.
Primary root that grew from my Jewish tree. Yes, that's why I'm blessed, and yes, she left me legacy. In my heart, soul, and music is a memory. And even till this day, I'm still feeding off of energy. And when I die, I wish like this someone remember me. But circle getting smaller, wish I could call her and tell her things. See, grandma, I miss you, I wanna hug and kiss you. Where is you, wanna cry like a baby? You shoulder my tissue, take away my tears, my fears, and all my issues. All my love I give you, go and Eskimo, my heart's an igloo. But I'm staying warm and strong, cause you raised me better. Guess I just wanted to write you this one last letter. Take this to New York, you're plotting where you rest up. I just wanna make this right, I know a lot of people mess up. Such a beauty queen, even after 70. Yeah, I know eventually we all grow old, skin raising knee.
Modern day Soulja.
So this one's for my grandma Liv, who showed no hurt, but in the purse she would grab her pills. Was getting ill from New York, asking how I feel. How's your love? Like my dear, good, couldn't keep it real. So glad that she made it to my graduation. Watched me walk across that stage, told her she my motivation.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys so much. So thank you guys. I want to dedicate this to my grandma, to my brother.
Had to come check out the beach. I actually met a guy yesterday on the subway, and that's what he told me. Like, you gotta go check out Jones Beach. So here I am. When I got to the coffee shop, they were having an open mic. So while I was charging, I said, you know what, I'm gonna sign up for this open mic. I looked on the map, and this is like a no-fly zone,
no,
right?
this is a no-fly zone.
Because this is what this is considered like a state park, or
yeah, that, and there's always air traffic of the Coast Guard.
Speaking to people out here, because their accents are so different, their vibe is so different, so friendly. It's cool. There is a little pufferfish. Branded. It's crazy. I've already seen a couple of these. So like shells of the dude, look at crazy. This is arthropod. I forgot what they're called. I'm telling you, I'm seeing all kinds of shit out here. It's cool. It's crazy. It's like it just hit me right now. Like I'm in Long Island, New York, by myself. So calm, so peaceful, so serene. Got stuck in the rain. When it rains on the East Coast, it rains. I gotta take an Uber. Ain't no one wanna pick me up in the rain. Shit. I'm telling you, this rain is a lot different than Cali rain. I call that drizzle, my nizzle. I ain't going out on that. No, on my camera.
That's why I stay straddled in like a knight in shining armor. Hit him with that javelin. yeah. Or that 1-2 combo, break them off with the Zion fist, yeah, pronto. Words hurt the most, so I get them with the God flow. Invested in my lyrics, feel the spirit, no Diablo. And now they tell me to simmer it down, just like asking me not to breathe, yeah, how would it sound? Exactly, can't trap me, my soul is floating off the ground. This is for my students, you can do this, get that cap and gown. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. You just gotta believe, why? Cause I do. When hope is lost, you gotta find you. Prep.
So today's my last day out here. One of my favorite spots, man. I gotta hit Central Park. Bring you guys with me, man. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's a nice, really big park. Try to get a bike ride or something.
Motivation, express what's on my chest. I guess I'm ventilated, serenading the beat like she's elated. Now we're 7 on Earth. I guess we made it. And you know, for the world I wouldn't trade it.
All right, I made it. So 30-minute walk, just getting into Central Park. Okay, so do they have regular bikes or it's only these ones?
Yeah, we have regular, we have this one, we have a horse.
Okay, I might get I'm thinking about getting one of the regular ones, yeah. Oh yeah, we did it. We are here, Central Park, and we are taking a bike ride, taking a little cruise. Haven't rode a bike in years. Feels good. I rented this bike for a few hours, but yeah, here in New York, Central Park. Taking a little break. Some jazz in the park below. Oh, this is how it goes. When I speak that, spit spat to spo. Oh, no, but then I get the roll your boat merrily. I spit it on my heart so heavily. So I rode the bike around Central Park. Got a Philly cheesesteak. Just rest up for a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna walk some of it. It's already gonna be 3, so I'll probably try to get out about 5, so I get home by 7. Middle, you get to like the dense part of the park. The spot looks lit. Got an ice cream. Do the canoe, then go hit the zoo. I already know I be that kind of fool who wanna do everything. Call me Taurus, and then I come through. No, I'm not a tourist. I'm a Sagittarius. You already know my mind delirious. Just me traveling the country, cause why I get a little curious. Central Park was my favorite. You guys ever come to New York, you gotta hit Central Park. Out. Central Park was nice. Now I gotta get back to the crib. Boom.
This station is Freeport.
Your crew today is Captain Reza, and we have First Officer JD. In the likely event of an emergency, sure your window shades are open. We do hope that you enjoy our 5-hour and 22-minute flight to Los Angeles. Our doors for departure and cross-check.
Just boarded at 8 p.m. So, but I was busy writing lyrics and stuff, so I didn't vlog. I headed back home. See you guys in Cali. New York was fun. New Jersey, Long Island. Thank you guys. This concludes the Soulja Story documentary. Thank you guys so much for supporting, all the love. And if you haven't heard Soulja Story, go check it out. Check out the doc. Check out the music videos. Peace. Have you ever had that love? That real love from a grandparent? I have. This one's for my grandma.